Hi everyone! Happy November. Welcome to our first holiday shopping show. I do these every year and it's a really fun way for me to interact with some of you who are not in my area. There's a bunch of you who are in this group or following me or who have come to my past classes over the last 20 years. But you've moved away. So it's just such a nice place for me to connect and go live. And I do this every week in November and December. And my goal is to feature all of the cool people that we represent at Monika's, as well as the Cornerstone, the new Cornerstone Cafe where I'm broadcasting from this evening. And also give you some fun ways to shop for your loved ones at some very exclusive VIP deals. So because you're in my VIP page or you're following me or you're a subscriber, you get access to some of the great deals we have before anybody else. So if you're here, please let me know where you're watching from. I always love to connect with you guys. Hi Selena, hi Shannon. Feel free to invite people as we go along. My passion is arts, education, everything local food, local farmers. So I really am excited to share this with you guys because all of it's really close to my heart. I've been doing this for about 20 years and I don't have a plan in stopping. In fact, I'm like growing all the time. So it means a lot that you guys are here and that you share and that we reach more people, obviously. One of the goals that I have as like a small business owner is obviously to redirect some of our purchases to the local community, as well as to local and independent artists, independent makers, and people who are not giant corporations who have real estate and trusts and overseas accounts and all of that kind of stuff. That doesn't contribute to the local economy and that doesn't really make a difference for local people. So over especially the last 5 years, I've noticed that we really got to vamp this up, guys. So if you want these small businesses to succeed, if you want your local artists in your community to thrive and keep creating, it is really up to us to make sure that we promote them, that we share, that we purchase from them, and that we invite others to do the same. Nothing happens if we don't do anything about it. So I'm here and I'm still standing and I'm still going. So thank you so much. I think I'll just talk to you a little bit about the first thing is some of the events that are coming up here at the Cornerstone. I'll just give you a little, I'm at the Cornerstone. This is our new little bistro. Our new little bistro is here. I've got lots of stuff to show you guys tonight. So I'm here. And if you're watching this later, these specials are valid for 24 hours. And you can comment or message me. And then once the 24-hour mark is done, so at the end of the video, so it'll be about 6:30 maybe-ish tomorrow. And then those deals will be over. And then we'll move on to the next live video shopping next week, which will have new products, new features, new artists, maybe additional products from the artists that we talked about this evening too. So first things first, there are a few events coming up here at the Cornerstone and at Monika's. So I just wanted to tell you about them. First one is going to be November 16th. So we have Learn How to Make Dipped Beeswax Candles. It is November 16th. This is with Camille. Camille does Bare Refillery. I'll talk a little bit about her later as well because she supplies us with a lot of food, dry goods, sugar, flour, which I extend all of our wholesale pricing to everyone in this group as well. So be sure to come to the candle making workshop on Sunday if you're free. With Camille, we had the last one and it was super fun last month, and a whole bunch of people came and it was lovely. They made beautiful candles. We also have a gift making workshop with Cheryl, and Cheryl's going to teach you how to make 4 different things: body butter, tub fizzers, bath and body oil, and sugar and nice body polish. This one is $60. Camille's is $70, and all your supplies are included. Plus, you get to make these extra things you can gift to people. So that's a fun one. This one's going to be on November 18th from 6:30 to 8:30. super fun. And then this one I'm excited about. This is a Cornerstone Christmas market at Monika's. So this one's November 30th. There's our little building with our umbrellas. We're doing this on November 30th here from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We have 10 artists already signed up. It's free entry. We're gonna do 2-for-1 drip coffee. So bring a friend, treat them to a coffee. It's totally free for the second cup of coffee for the 2-for-1. So bring a friend, come shop, come check out our place. We might have some music. We might also have some carolers. We have a silent auction. We're gonna have a kids craft table, and we're gonna have the vendors, also pastries and coffee service that day too. So come shop local and come check out our new venue. So those are the 3 events that are coming. We also are booking holiday parties. So book your holiday party at the Cornerstone. So we're doing, right now we've been booking a whole bunch of events. We just did an event for 97 people on Thursday. A couple weeks ago, we did another event for 60 people for the Capilano Elementary School Pack. We have a hockey team coming in for their Christmas party soon. And there's been like groups of people coming in, making reservations, Thanksgiving. Now we have Christmas party. So if you're looking for a place to do a Christmas party, we would love to host it for you. We have some great team members who are culinary wizards, and they would love to help you celebrate your Christmas party. So we can do appetizers, meals, we have the bar, desserts, and we have all the service staff and everything, and we're licensed and all that, so you can come have your holiday party here too. Throughout the video, I'm going to give away some prizes to people who purchase things. So we have a complimentary art class plus 10% off gift cards that you can use at the Bistro. So if you come in, you show them this, you'll be able to use it. You can also give this to a friend, or you can use these for online classes. We have an online art school, which is also turning into a lifestyle school, because we're going to be filming our team here making desserts, making coffees, making simple syrups, making cocktails, making food, meals, all sorts of stuff, and turning our online art school into an online like lifestyle school. So incorporating the Bistro and all the talented people that we have here too. So you can take these coupons and use them for the online classes that we have with our baristas, our baker, our cooks, me, all the kind of stuff that we're doing here too will be in our online school as well. So stay tuned. Make sure you buy something so you can get one of those. Are you guys ready? I see a couple of you. Hi Rita, hi Eva, hi Mariola. Nice to see you. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody's doing good. One really cool thing about having the coffee shop is you have unlimited coffee. Okay, first things first. I'm gonna do the cool, fun stuff first. So, mystery bag. This is a mystery bag. I have 2 of these. They are valued at about $30 each. And tonight only I'm gonna give them to you for $5. $5 and you can pick them up, or we can ship them. Everything is shippable. So if you want something, just comment and I'll go through the comments and mark sold. So 2 mystery bags ready to go. There might be some food in here and some crafty stuff, some good things in there that you can re-gift to other people and put in stocking stuffers. So there's those. I also have, I went to Lynn Valley and I save everything. So I have lots of these craft kits. So I'm gonna do these craft kits. These are $11.99 regular from Michael's. I'm gonna do all of these craft kits for $5. Plus I will include one of these gift cards that you can use. So this is one. This one is a advent calendar, and it's got all the crafts. It's brand new. This is $5. I also have, I have a whole bunch of them here. So I've got another Creatology kit. This is a wreath, a holy leaf wreath kit. This one also we're gonna do for $5, plus your $5 or your little class pass and your 10% off at the Bistro anytime. So there's that one. There's another one here. This one is a Mary Garland kit. Mary Garland kit. It has all the stuff inside to make a little garland. These are great if you've got grandchildren or nieces or nephews or kids at your house during the holidays and you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. They're running around my house. you give them one of these. $5. And I have another one. It's another Mary box. This is again $11.99 retail. We're doing these for $5 with the art class and the coupon included. Here's another one. This one is a tree skirt craft kit. So you make a little tree skirt craft kit. Maybe like a tabletop centerpiece. You could get creative with these. These are pretty fun. Again, $5. These are all brand new. Before I put them into the stores for retail, I'm gonna attempt to sell them to you guys in advance at a discount. And here's the tree, so decor craft kit. So you could make your tree and then your little tree skirt. So again, same thing, $5 for this one as well, with the coupon for the class in studio or online. And then I have one more of these craft kits. This one is a Santa Advent kit. So you make a big Santa, it's pretty big. Again, the retail on this is $12.99 and we're giving it to you for $5 with your art class included too. So those are some fun things. I'll keep with the Christmas theme for the first little bit and then I'll move along to some of the artists and some of the food that we have here too. So we have some DIY kits. Our DIY kits, we make them in the studio. You guys have seen these before. If you're new here, we make a lot of our own DIY kits as well from projects that we do in the studios with our kids. So we have about 1,000 kids that come to Monika's every year. And some of the best projects that we notice the kids really love, we turn them into craft kits. And then we sell them for people who can't come to our studio. So this one is a fairy door. It has everything that you need. You'll just need like a glue gun to make this, but it has the instructions and it has all the little pieces that you can make. This one is a little gnome kit. It also has all the instructions and all the stuff that's needed to make it. You just need a little glue gun. This one is a mummy. Again, you can make it. The instructions are inside and you just need a little glue gun. So these three, we normally sell these for 10, and for tonight, for you guys, I'm gonna do them for $2 each. These make really great stocking stuffers, or again, like if you're having people over and you're like, I don't know what to do with everybody's like running around my house, give them a craft kit. Kids love crafts, and they will engage with these for 20, 30, 40, an hour. Just depends like how old they are. And they're just such a nice thing. It's nice to get them off the screens, off the tablets, off of the TV, and get them actually making something. And they can use these as gifts to give to other people too, right? So those are those. Those are gonna be $2. I have quite a few of these. So if you want duplicates, just let us know in the comments. And I'll put these away for you. And we can ship as well. So again, shipping's not a problem if you're not from here. Although Canada Post has been iffy. So I would recommend buying the extra expensive shipping just to make sure that everything gets to where you are. Okay, this one is a paint your own gnome kit. So this one has a little tag on it, to, from, and has a little story on the back. And this is a 3D gnome printed, and then you've got 2 paints, a paintbrush, and you can actually paint this. So this one we regularly sell for 20. I'm gonna do this one for 12 and also include a virtual class or in-studio class. So that's a really cool one. I only have a few of these left. We had these from last year, but we still have a few left this year. So before I put everything out again this year, I wanted to also share this with you guys. And this, my magical gnome came from this guy. So this is a storybook and a toy that I created and that I manufactured. So I wrote and illustrated the book first. This is like a project that's really near and dear to my heart. My family's from Poland, and in my city there are gnomes everywhere, and we go hunting for the gnomes. So all the time they're installing new ones, and the little gnomes are like all over town, and you run around and you find them. So the book is about a little gnome who meets a golden believer and then who travels through an adventure through the magic world and into the human world to bring more kindness and more good through your heart power. And so after I wrote that and illustrated that, I decided I wanted to create a toy that would go with it. So this is a great gift set for Christmas because it's an engaging activity, and this you can use as like a teaching tool or a learning tool and keep, you know, moving it around, just like Elf on a Shelf, but you can use it all year long. People travel with these. They send me pictures of these. He's been all around the world. So this normally would sell for $47.99. So for tonight, we're gonna do both for $30. So you're gonna save $20 for the book and the toy together. So for $30, it's a great little gift idea. I recommend that the ages is like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 kind of thing. 5, 6 is okay, especially for the toy, but the book is a little bit advanced. So $30 for the book and the toy. And then we also have, before that book, I illustrated another book. So Murray the Dragon. This one's more appropriate for kids that are like 4, 5, 6. It's shorter, bigger writing, less words, no chapters, really easy to understand, lots of color. So the storybook is $25, and then we also did an activity book to go with it. So this is nice too, $25, and then this is $20, and it has coloring pages of all of the illustrations. There's word searches, crosswords, self-love blocks. There's lots of things. So this can get into an advanced stage too, 7, 8, 9, 10, and help kids with self-esteem and acceptance. This book is all about like being different, but accepting people's differences and then being inclusive. So this is a fun one. I illustrated it and Christina wrote it. So we have those every year. So that's what I've got. Oh, and then these guys. So these were also, we did these last year, and these ones are, I only have a few left. So we sewed these and made these last year. So these are little ornaments. We sold them for $5 with an art class. So we're doing the same deal for you guys. So we have a few of these. I've got 3 or 4 of these here at the Bistro, and then that's it. I don't have any more. Super cute little gnomes. I love gnomes. And then we did these little Christmas trees too. So we did $5, and with the art class. So for you guys, for VIPs, before I put these out for the general public, I'm gonna do these for $2 each, with the coupon for the art class too. So $2. And you've got just the choice of those 3 gnomes, and then I've got probably about 20 of these trees. These are all handmade. We recycled a lot of the fabric. We get a lot of donations, so we turn things into other things all the time. We also did, I'll show you, this is something else that we turned into other things last year as well, and these are just the few that I have left. So we did wine cork ornaments. So there's a little gingerbread man. There is a little Santa, and then there's a snowman. So we have these 2. So these were selling for $5 with an art class. We're gonna do them for 2 for all the VIPs this evening for the next 24 hours. Remember, 24 hours, if you watch this later, totally fine, but 24 hours, the offers expire. And I can't hold everything. So if I'm putting it out tonight and we're open tomorrow, we're not open tomorrow, but if somebody happens to purchase this stuff online or whatever, I can't hold. So make sure you purchase if you want something. Okay, now let's move along to some of the other things that we have in the Bistro. So I've been trying to source artists from around the province for a while, and some of the artists that we have here come from Vancouver Island, Sointula, which is like up Malcolm Island, way past Campbell River. We also have artists from Kamloops and around BC. So I've been focusing on BC artists specifically to bring into the studios and also the Bistro. So I'll introduce you to some of them here. First, I've got a couple soaps by Nan's Hands. So these normally sell for $5. This one is a Satsuma. It's like an orangey flavor. I'm gonna give you guys 25% off of this. They smell so good. I got one left. And then I have one lemongrass left too. So you get 25% off of her soap. Sally is in Sointula. She has a business called Nan's Hands Gift Shop, and she has a really cute little place where she's got her house and then she's got a little Airbnb, and then she has a little gift shop attached to her house, and so people, and she's on the main road. If you don't know where Sointula is, Google it. It's a wonderful, beautiful little like island full of artists and creative people way up past Campbell River, and then you take a ferry from Port McNeill. Yeah, Port McNeill. And only like 800 people live there full time. So it's like a really unique place. And when you purchase from people like Sally who make their stuff and they live in these remote communities, you help them directly like survive and thrive, right? So they don't have access as much as we do to, you know, 100 or 200 people coming into the cafe a day. So, or this network, right? So we love featuring people like Sally because I know that it helps her directly run her business and thrive and bring tourists, and especially now with the slower season on the island, I know that those sales are really awesome for her. Okay, another artist I have here is this candle maker. This is Mecha Candles. Mecha in Spanish means wick. I think that's what she said. And I have 4 scents of hers from Autumn. These are regularly $30, and I'm gonna give you guys 30% off of these. That's almost like the wholesale cost on these. So soy candles, they last for about 40 hours. I've tried them all and they're fantastic. My whole room smells nice. She is great also because she uses no chemicals in here. So there's no fragrance oil, it's all essential oil, and it's soy wax. So if you know me, you know that I am a big believer that like what we ingest, what we put on our skin is super important. The fragrances, the shampoos, all of that stuff that we use affects our health. So I always look for, especially at the Bistro too, we're looking for organic, non-GMO, non-Monsanto, non-sprayed, non-glyphosate products, and this is one of my favorite candle makers because she uses all essential oils. So we've got autumn spice, pumpkin spice. We also have, pumpkin pie, apple harvest, pumpkin pie, autumn spice, apple harvest. There's one more. I grabbed 2 pumpkin pies, so let me just go grab the other one so I can show you. Sold out of the other, so I only have the 3 left. So yeah, so we only have 3 left. I don't have the other one. The other ones are sold out. So check those out. And if you're wondering, if you just joined and you're wondering how to purchase, all you have to do is comment on the video or send us a message. You can also send us an email to mabartstudio@gmail.com. And we'll be happy to put together your order. Who should we talk about next? How about Stephanie? Stephanie is one of my friends from a long time ago. Let me just grab her things from over here. Stephanie is great. Where's her stuff? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so Stephanie, she's a registered herbalist. She and I met because she was doing makeup before. She still has a makeup company as well, and she's also very passionate about, I'm actually wearing the foundation that she recommended. It's a local lady. What's it called? It'll come to me in a minute. So local lady, she also doesn't use any like thing bad in her makeup. They sell it on the ferries. And Leilani, it's called Leilani Cosmetics. This lady was a makeup artist for the film industry, and she noticed that like people skin was just going so bad because they were so much makeup in the movies. So Stephanie introduced me to Leilani, but I met Stephanie because she was doing makeup for my Halloween party like 15 years ago, or 10 years ago or something like this. Probably around 10 because her son is 10 and she was pregnant with her son at the time. So I met her then and we've stayed friends. She's amazing, and she's since gone on, and she still has her makeup brand, but she's gone further into the whole health care and staying healthy with herbs way of life, which I appreciate. So we sell her elderberry syrup kits here, and these you can make the syrup yourself, And then you eat a little bit every day during cold and flu season. And I need to make this for myself ASAP because I'm feeling a little bit congested already. Every time I use this, it totally helps me get better really fast. Elderberries are really, really high in vitamin C. So I definitely recommend these kits to people, especially right now. They're $20 usually. And for today, for VIPs, we're gonna do 30% off of these. And then she also has a Cough Be Gone herbal syrup kit. This is something new she made. It's the same, all the instructions are in the back, so you can learn how to make it, make your own syrup, you know what's in it, and then you use it when you're sick. She also has chill and heal bombs. So there's those. These are normally $15, and they're salves and organic ingredients. So you can put them like for dry, cracked skin, this kind of thing. These make nice little stocking stuffers made in BC with organic ingredients, which I love. So these, again, I'm gonna do 30% off of all of Stephanie's stuff too. And let's move along. This was an artist we had before. She's since stopped her company, Metano Creations, but we have a little bit of inventory left. So this is a peppermint tea tree eucalyptus bath soak. This is the only one I have left from her. This is normally $18. This is 500 grams, so it's quite heavy. Smells delicious. It's vacuum. It's like sealed, so there's no, you can't open it. It's been sealed. This one I'm going to do for half price, so $9. And then also I've got a couple little things left over from her from last year as well. This one is a Inappropriate Moms Club lotion bar, and this is so cute. Look at how cute it is. Metano Creations was from, she moved to Calgary, but she was in Prince George last year for a long time, and she was so hilarious. Her social media was so funny, but she's since moved on to doing something else. But this is a body, it's like a lotion bar scented with orange and vanilla. And again, these things have no chemicals, no anything inside of them. I can read you off the ingredients. Organic beeswax, organic African shea butter, cocoa butter, organic coconut oil, FOEO, cornstarch, so essential oils, fragrance oils. Rub between hands to warm up and apply to any area of the body. This product is all natural, so leaving it in a warm place will make it melt. Simply place in a cool area to harden again. So super cute. So this one normally would be $15, so I'm going to do 50% off, 50, so $7.50 for this little Inappropriate Moms lotion bar. We also have one of these brown sugar coffee scrubs left. Normally these would be $16.50, so I'm going to do $8.25 half price. This is the last one I have. Coffee. And don't worry, we're going to have more of these. We're actually going to make these for Christmas ourselves because we have so much coffee here. And then we have a lemon sugar scrub. Again, all natural stuff. So $16.50, and then this one is going to be $8.25 too. So I'm just going to smell it. Yes, so good. And it's bath season, and it's gift giving season, right? So what better way to do it than do it locally with local people who make these fantastic things. This is my last candle that I have from her too. So this one was $30 normally. This one's like more, it's called Stay Salty, scented with plumeria, 100% soy candle, 50-hour burn, hand poured in Fort St. John, BC. Nothing like that ocean breeze and salty air touching your sun-kissed skin. Stay salty, my friends. The ingredients is soy wax and toxin-free fragrance oil. So yeah, nice little gift for someone. $15. There you go. And then these I also have. Aroma Bee. She's gonna come back and bring us some more stuff. Lip balm. We've got one lip balm left here. $12. And this I'm gonna sell for $6. What the heck? We sell this for $2. $2. And then we have a rose oil as well. So this is a $32 normally for this rose oil, and I'm gonna give it to you guys if somebody wants it for $10. Take it, please take it. Nice little gift. Rose oil is great. You can use it all sorts of ways. On your skin, you can put it on your pillow, you can do all kinds of things with this. Really nice, high quality. Same thing, Aroma Bee. I met her through, actually another friend I have here too, her books are here. I met her through Danielle. Danielle's an author and a lawyer who I've also known for years and years. And Jade is a massage therapist, but also makes a line of essential oils and all kinds of like skincare. And I'm excited because she's gonna come back and bring us more stuff for all 4 of our locations. Yes, we have 4 locations this year. So the Cornerstone, 2 art studios, and then the Shipyards has given us a space for free because they just love what we're doing. So we've taken them up on the offer too. So we'll be at the Shipyards as well. Oh. Okay, now, next up. Oh, I'm gonna show you something that I made because I love gardening and I love natural stuff too. So these are floral shower steamers. So Epsom salts, baking soda, citric acid, castor oil, fragrance, witch hazel, locally harvested flowers. These are flowers from my garden, and these are $5 each. We probably have 40 of these ready to go for Christmas stocking stuffers. You can use them as like mini bath bombs or just put them in your shower and the scents release. These are floral, and I believe they're all floral. Yeah, they're all floral shower steamers. So those are those, and we'll give you guys these for $2 as well. And I have 1 of these oat baths left right now until we make more. So this is an oat tea bath. So oats are also really good for your skin, especially if you have eczema or really dry skin. I get really dry skin like around my ears. If I touch anything that's like fake metal, I get, that's why I can't wear like certain earrings. I get allergic reactions, really dry skin. So this bath, bathing in oats, will help that, especially if you get it on your elbows or your feet. Oats release like a milky kind of residue, and that milky residue's got something in it that really helps your skin. So these are great. So same thing, we usually sell these for $6. So I'll give you guys all of these for $2 if you want any of these. Great little stocking stuff for ideas for friends and family, coworkers, colleagues. You don't have to spend a lot to brighten up someone's day. Don't feel pressured to go to the big box stores, spend $1 bazillion on stuff that's made in China when you have all these talented people here who make so many cool things. So I'm gonna move along now over this way. Okay, 1 second. All right. I'm gonna show you some more art. Before, these are so fantastic. I think I talked to you a little bit about earlier about, did I? I don't know. Selena. Oh, I didn't. I'm going to show you. Selena Miller. Selena Miller lives in Kamloops at the moment. I'm trying to convince her to come back here because she's so fun and she belongs in the city. You guys. Selena makes everything bedazzled, and she made these hilarious sunglasses. Aren't they so funny? Oh my god. So these are all Swarovski crystals on here, and these are all hand made, like it's all hand done. She puts everything on here. These are $25 each. Hilarious. We sold most of these for our 70s night, and everyone just had such a good time wearing them. But you could wear these like wherever, on your vacation, on your winter vacations, out and about, or for like a fun photo shoot or whatever. So I've only got 2 pairs left. So these are $25 normally. I'm going to give you them for 25% off because they're the last 2. So there's those. Selena Miller. Selena had for a long time a crystal store, and so she had access to all these kinds of crystals. Look at this. This is a little bit more extravagant. So this is a mug. These are $125. These are all hand made, and you can wash this, not in the dishwasher. I wouldn't in the dishwasher. There's a Mickey Mouse one, so she designs all of this and does this all by hand. So there's Mickey Mouse one. There's a really pretty one here, and she's even got her like little logo in there. Selena Miller. She's been making all kinds of stuff. She painted. I met her years ago for Art World Expo, and we also stayed friends. I try to keep good people around me, and when I like certain people, I just stick with them, right? And when people are good to me, I just keep helping them and keep featuring them, right? And we have cool stuff. Look at how sparkly this is. Coffee lover. This would be such a nice, like, I think this looks good on me. I might need to get this one. But beautiful. She also makes pens and all kinds of stuff, plus paintings. Here's another one. 125. And I'm going to give you guys these for 25% off as well. So get these before they're gone. They're all one of a kind. You'll never see these at other places. And just so unique. Look. So cute. And one more. Cute, right? So that's Selena Miller. You guys can Google these people too. I'll try to, I won't have time to Google them. I won't have time to post them, but you guys can Google them. This is Zolti Creation. Zolti came to us at the Lynn Valley studio. He just popped out of nowhere. He makes his own incense. And these are $4. You get, I think, 10 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is there 15 in here? Yeah, there looks like there's 15 in that one. But there's all kinds of different scents. These are I'm going to give you 20% off of these guys. So we've got $4. 20% off $4 is like $3.20. You normally at the stores pay like $10 for a pack, right? Or $8. So this is a great deal, and this is a local guy making these. This one is, this is 16. You get 16, and you get 16 in here. So you got sandalwood. We've got peppermint. We've got frankincense and myrrh. We've got patchouli. We've got myrrh. We've got honeysuckle. We have tri-scent and patchouli. We've got sage. We've got red hot passion. We've got lang lang. We've got very cherry. We got Arab sweet. This one's a tri-scent. This one I tried actually, and it's 3 cents, so it smells different every little bit. I think these are all doubles. Oh, and then this one's bayberry. So again, $4, but you get 20% off of those. Makes a great little inexpensive, locally made gift, handmade gift by an independent person whose purchases, when you make them, go directly to that person and that person's families, and not a bunch of shareholders who may or may not use child labor in their big corporations around the world, where things are not too pleasant for people who have to make the products, right? So the only way that we can change all of this is by shopping local and supporting our local artists and makers and vendors, right? So that is my mission. One of my missions in life is to feature these and hopefully change some of your shopping habits, and show you that there's just so much that people make here and that people do here. Okay, I'm gonna show you one more artist, and then I'm gonna move on to some food items that we have here that I'd love for you to have access to on an ongoing basis, because we do sell food now. And one of the things that I hear over and over again from people is that food is so expensive and childcare is so expensive. So we have regular sales on kids camps, pro D days, movie nights. We do bundles, packages all year long, and we try to help you with your childcare costs. But also now we're able to help you with your food costs. So we have access to eggs, meats, all kinds of things, and we offer just a little bit over wholesale for obviously to cover fuel costs or delivery or storage or whatever, processing fees. that kind of thing. But we're offering like really, really good prices, about half of what you pay at the grocery store for eggs, chicken, beef, all that kind of stuff too. So I'm gonna show you some of the dry goods that I have, as well as some of the things that we have in our freezer so you can have a look. But before that, I'm just gonna show you one more artist and then the artist on the wall, and then we'll move along and I'll show you the rest of the venue, and then we'll be finished for the evening for our first shopping show. So let me just grab the bracelets. So this is a B Bobby Buddha. B Bobby Buddha makes, we've had this guy for a while, and these are all natural bracelets. So if you can see, yeah. So amethyst, let me just share. This one is sodalite. We've got rose quartz. We've got clear quartz. We've got clear quartz. This one is aura quartz. We have tiger's eye. Tiger's eye. We have aura quartz. This one is an amethyst. Yep. These ones are agate. These pink ones, I really like those ones. Obviously, I love pink. It's my logos. We have a gray moonstone. This is really pretty. And then we have Amazonite. We have another agate. This one here. This one is a gray moonstone. This one is called a lotus goddess. It's a variety of stones. And then this last one is an ocean treasure. So this one's like a cut one. And these bracelets all range from about 30, 35, 40, 45. And for tonight, if you see one that you like, we're gonna give you guys 25% off as well. So these are nice because you wear them and people wear them and they all mean different things. So you can look up the different stones and what they do, and people believe that they have healing powers and healing properties. And you can get into all that on your own. I can't talk about it because it's so much. I don't know everything, but definitely some interesting things that stones can do. And the energies and frequencies, if you're into that kind of quantum stuff, and the energy healing and frequencies and hertz and all that, you can research all that and see what each stones do. So when you're thinking of gifting somebody a stone or a bracelet, I would recommend probably looking up what that bracelet and that stone means before you give it to them, to make sure that you're giving them something that energetically will vibe with them, right? Okay, so yay, that is my portion for this week's artists. I feel like I'm gonna get sick and I don't want to get sick. But let me just get this out and then I'll show you the rest of the bistro. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so it's super cute in here. I love it. Here's our front door. And then you walk in. We just put this shelf here, so we're starting to fill it up with local artists. We also have native art here. More candles, some of our flyers, our information, our suggestion boxes here. More native art. This is Danielle. This is the book I was talking about too. So if you want this one, it's $25. I'll give you guys 30% off of these as well. Really good. And then I was going to show you, we have a menu that changes all the time because we're local farm to table. So every week we change the menu. These are some artists that just came in this month, Humphrey and Elizabeth. And these paintings are super beautiful. I'm shocked that they have not sold yet. The prices on these are just so good. $120 for that guy. And for tonight, I'll give you guys 10% off these. These are, I can't discount these too much because I would just feel too bad. Because they're so good and they're already such good prices. $120. Here's another one. $120 as well. and those ones seem to be varnished. Same with this one. So here's another one, $2.50. This one's by Elizabeth. But so beautiful. And same with this one by Elizabeth. 100 nursery trunk, 120. So make sure to get a piece of art from us if you so fancy. This is another artist. Her name is Jennifer Matthews. We sold this one, but more abstract stuff. 400 for this one. Rewilding. This one is 500. Excuse me. Where do you find the gluten? That one. And these are abstract pieces. So these ones range from about, let me just see here, 80 up to 125, 100, this kind of thing. So my goal here is also to create a hub for people to come sell and to come look and view at our art while enjoying their meals and their coffees. There's my little setup. And then we have a patio. It's closed right now because it's cold. There's one of my paintings in the corner. And then, oh yes, I was going to show you some of the Bear Refillery. So Bear Refillery, she has the workshop, the candle workshop coming up, but also wanted to show you some of the products that we sell from Bear Refillery. So she sources a lot of organics food for us, a lot of shelf-stable food for us, including flour, oats, noodles, pasta, this kind of thing. And so some of the smaller stuff that she has here, I'm going to give you guys a discount tonight, is 30% off. You can try all this stuff. So she has a refillery, so she can refill everything too. So organic quinoa, 12, but 30% off all these prices. We have organic gluten-free brown rice spaghetti, organic rye flours by Anita's, organic buckwheat groats, organic sprouted spelt flour, organic steel cut oats, and organic raw cane sugar. So give her a try. She's local, again, a nice local lady, sourcing the best ingredients possible, the healthiest things possible. So try that out. And then we have, it's empty right now because we're closed today and tomorrow. But we have, I took some of the stuff out here too. She also gives us spices as well. So you can get 30% off of all of her spices for the duration of this 24 hours as well. So we've got ginger powder, $6. Like, this is a lot for $6 for organic. It's better than store prices. Organic thyme, $6 as well. And I'm going to give you guys 30% off of all of her stuff just so you guys can try it. I really want you to try her stuff. Black pepper, sea salt. There's also cumin powder. These are like big. Look how big they are. They're bigger than the store, and they're all $6. And the little store gives you a little tiny bottle, and it is like $8 or $9. So you're getting a great deal. Parsley, organic mustard seed, and organic fenugreek. Okay, all those are $6. So try the spices, especially with like people who love baking for the holidays and stuff. These are great little gifts. This is her company right here. It's called Bear Refillery. Okay, Bear Refillery. So those are all for 30% off. And then we have some of the stuff I already went through. Oh, we have another little local vendor here too who makes chocolate. So these are all got lion's mane in them as well. So a mushroom, and she's actually going to come do a chocolate making class. So that's Francoise right there. I know her from the Art World Expo too. She's also an excellent artist, and also ventured into the food industry. And these are normally 11, so I'm going to give you guys chocolate tonight for 30% off. And this is all fair trade, sustainable, Leaping Bunny, all that stuff certified, green leaf, so nobody's injured in this process. Everyone's paid fairly. There's no child labor involved in these chocolates, which is super important, right? Again, if we want to change the world, if we want to change the way we shop, change the way we see things in the world, we have to do it. And we have to change our shopping habits, and not just wait for other people to do it. for us, right? So that's her there. I'm going to show you also... Oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do some blowouts on some of this stuff here too, some of the frozen stuff. I've got one cabbage roll left. There's 2 cabbage rolls in there. They normally go for 15. I'm gonna give them to you guys for $7. 2 cabbage rolls, organic. So there's one left. I also have 2 Rivers meats. So normally all of these packages are 14. I'm gonna give them to you for 20% off. So you got ground beef, 1 pound of ground beef. Here, I'll just open this because it's easier. So I got, this is 1 pound of lean grass-fed ground beef. So this has got no antibiotics, no hormones, no anything. And they're grass-fed beef. We also have lean ground chicken. Same thing, without hormones, no antibiotics. Again, 20% off. Apple bangers, 20% off. So these normally would be 14. So you would go minus 280. We've got fennel Italian. We also have grass-fed beef burgers, and then we have some soups here as well. So we have some borscht. This is my family recipe. This is every time, like, we had triple this amount. We've already restocked it 3 times, and same with the cabbage rolls and the hunter stew. It just goes. So this is all organic ingredients: cabbage, onion, garlic, beets, lentils, vinegar, spices. Yeah, these normally go for $20. I'm gonna give all of you VIPs 2 for 20, so you can get 2 for 20. We have veggie broth, normally 12 or 2 for 20. You can get the last few. I've only got 2 veggie broths left. We'll do these for you guys for $6, half price. I've got 1 zucchini potato ham chowder. That's all I've got left for that one. And there's the frozen stuff. We also carry alcohol, which I won't talk about in this video. Maybe another time. We have sandwiches, we have soups, we have eggs. Those are the eggs that we sell. We do pops and juices and cocktails. I'm just drying some lavender. I already did all of these for cocktails, for winter cocktails. So I'm getting ready for mulled wine season. We have flights. And all sorts of things. But the most important thing is that everything here is same with the Bridge Brewing. These are local beers. Same thing. Local beers, local people, people from our province, from our area of the world who work really hard to make stuff for you and to change things in the world so that we don't have to ship stuff from all around the world, and so that we keep our money in our local economy, especially today. That is so important. So that's it for me. I've been talking for an hour, and I've had a lot of fun. I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that you enjoyed some of the learning about some of the different artists and hanging out. So just a friendly reminder, any of the purchases tonight get a free art class that you can use in studio or online in our online school, which will now soon have cooking classes, baking classes, cocktail classes, and just general lifestyle classes on top of the art classes that our teachers are recording at this very moment. And there already is a whole bunch of classes recorded on the online art school. This also gives you access to 10% off in the Bistro. And you can use these for art and movie night, Sunday day out, toddlers class, or an art and adult painting class. So any purchase will get you one of these. Any purchase. And multiple purchases will get you multiple of these. So there's that. I'm just going to go over the last things here. So remember that November 16th, we have a candle making workshop with Bear Refillery, the same gal that gets us all of the dry goods. She'll be here in person. You can meet her. She's wonderful, fantastic, super nice. She's been doing it for a really long time. And she can, help you make these nice candles. See how nice they are? And then you put flowers on them. So you roll them and you learn how to make them, and they're totally all natural. Nice gift idea too, or just something for yourself. We're also doing another workshop on November 18th. You can make all your own body butter. There's tub fizzies. body oil and sugar and spice body polish. So this is Cheryl. Cheryl's been making skincare, organic skincare, for about 30 years. She teaches at many of the community centers around the province. She's traveling all the time. We're really, really lucky to have her because she's super, super experienced and a gigantic wealth of knowledge. So don't miss out on your chance to connect with her and learn from her. She's fantastic. And once you know how to do this, guys, you can do this for yourself and stop buying all of those expensive products that have tons of filler, that have tons of toxic things that actually give you cancer. If you actually look at the ingredients of most products out there, sadly, our government continues to approve stuff that is actually super toxic for our skin and that actually is carcinogenic. So I highly recommend any women who love skincare come to this and learn from Cheryl how to make your own skincare products that will save you from getting skin cancer or other cancers potentially, right? So the other thing is that we have book your parties, your holiday parties at the Cornerstone. Just a reminder, we have a bar and we have a kitchen and we have cooks and chefs and people. We have lots of people that make cool things and we would love to have your staff party here. So book that. We're filling up our calendar. Tell your friends. You can even make a reservation for 10 people or 20 people. The other thing I forgot to tell you guys is that on Thursday we're having live music. Maria is coming in with a trio, jazz. It's going to be great. So make a reservation. It's $10 cover charge, and then you can order off the menu, whatever we have, and come and enjoy live music. Meet some people. The artists are like hanging out here. It feels like a Parisian cafe, like in the 1900s, early 1900s, late 1800s, when they all used to meet and have coffee and do stuff. We have a group of actors that come here every week. They chit chat about like acting stuff. We have musicians who come here who like spontaneously play the trumpet or the violin or the fiddle. We have live musicians. We have painters coming. Like, it's such a cool spot. I highly recommend coming for coffee and just like hanging out here. It's just great. Dream. And then we also have our Cornerstone Christmas Market, November 30th. Put this in your calendar. We have 10 local vendors who are going to be here with our stuff. You can shop with them direct. We're going to have 2-for-1 coffee that day. So you can bring a friend and say, hey, I got your coffee, but it's actually going to be free. So 2-for-1 coffee. And then we'll have pastries, raffles, silent auction. We'll have a kids craft table. And we also are going to have a kids table. So our students are starting to make stuff for sale. That's going to be here for sale. And then they learn about entrepreneurship too. And we give them all the money so they can have some spending money for Christmas too. So our students in our after school program do this every year. And we're excited to add in this other new venture in this whole cool new space. Help you with your groceries, help you with your organic. We serve organic milk, organic coffee. Our breads are organics, flours are organics, our eggs are organic. So all of our pastries have 99% organic ingredients. And yeah, as much as local farm to table as we can. So I hope to see you guys soon. I'll see you guys in about a week's time, depending on how my schedule is. And I might broadcast again from here and show you some new products, or I might broadcast from one of the art studios and show you some of the things that we have in the art studios so you can see what we've got over there. But remember, these deals are only offered for 24 hours. So tomorrow, November 11th, is Remembrance Day, and the deals will be valid until 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're interested in anything, you can email us, mabartstudio@gmail.com. You can comment on this video, and we'll go through and we'll ship. We have shipping and we have delivery as well for an extra charge. We have 2 work vehicles and lots of eager beavers who will gladly drop this stuff off to your house too, if you're in the North Vancouver or West Vancouver area. And you don't have time to come here. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you at one of the locations sometime this season. And tomorrow's Remembrance Day, and I just wanted to say that with everything going on in the world, it's just so important that we remember the sacrifices that people made before us, for us to be here and have the freedom to be successful, to thrive, to create, to do all this fabulous stuff. So we can't forget. So if you're in your area, make sure you go to a celebration or one of the parades or one of the Remembrance Day things in your area. It's also Polish Independence Day, so it's an extra special day for me too. This marks the day where Poland was liberated from 123 years of being taken over. So I hope that all of this, what I'm doing, helps contribute to the freedom and to freedom of expression, freedom of creativity, freedom of entrepreneurialism in my area, and inspires other people to do the same thing. But also, least we forget about the people who suffered and who sacrificed before us so that we could have this. So thank you guys. I look forward to a really joyful holiday season with all of you and to giving you weekly updates in this shopping format. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great rest of the week and we'll see you later. Bye.